4 people are dropped into a slippery ice pit. The first one to escape wins $100,000. This ice pit is 4 meters deep at -30 degrees. They must use the items they carry to escape. The host pushes the players into this frozen hell. The challenge begins. The older man has fishing tools in his backpack. He plans to wedge a hand drill into the wall, but because of his weight, climbing is very difficult. He changes strategy and uses a knife to carve holes, giving himself a way to climb up. Jack has many pots and bowls in his backpack. He heats them and sticks them onto the ice, but the effect is not very strong. He then finds a pack of wet wipes, ties them together, and uses the same method to stick them to the ice. The idea sounds perfect, but it does not work well in reality. The host tells him there is a rope nearby. Jack suddenly realizes and sticks the wipes and rope together onto the ice. Smith has school supplies in his backpack. He wraps double-sided tape all over his body, but the slippery ice wall cannot hold it because Smith does not have a knife. He uses electronic items as tools to break the surface. Looking at George, he has no tools at all. In such a deep ice pit, how can he escape with his bare hands? The host tells him everything on his body can be used as a tool. If he fails, he will face a harsh punishment. George pulls off his scarf, soaks part of it with water, ties it to his belt and throws it upward. After it freezes into the ice, he starts climbing, but the wall is too smooth. He fails to climb, so he takes off his pants and ties them below for support. Back to the older man. He has carved enough holes to climb, so he begins going up. He carves more grooves above to grip with his hands. Using all his strength, he successfully climbs out, becoming the first to escape. The remaining 3 are still struggling. Jack turns the rope and wipes into a simple ladder. He ties one end to his heavy backpack and throws it onto the ground above, then pours hot water on the rope, so it freezes and becomes solid. Using this method, he climbs up successfully and reaches the platform. Now only 2 people remain. Smith tries to copy the backpack method. Without a rope, he uses tape. He fills his backpack and clothes with snow to add weight, but as soon as he climbs, one strip of tape breaks because it is too high. He is too scared to continue. His fingers are frozen and numb. He falls into complete despair. Looking at George again, the support from his pants is too weak, so he takes off his sweater and ties it to the scarf. He finally reaches the edge of the platform, but there is nothing to grab. After struggling for a while, he falls back down. He makes a final decision to risk everything, climbing while tying his clothes together. In the end, he manages to climb out on his own. Smith has completely lost hope. He cannot think of any solution and can only wait for punishment. So here is the question. If it were you, what method would you use to escape?